What if I told you that someone was watching you? Right now, at this very moment, someone is watching.
It wasn't always like this. The idea of surveillance just 10 years ago was a conspiracy, and something that was joked about among computer users. Little did they know that their laptop's webcam could have been hacked at that very moment. I'm Brittany, and my friend and I are today going to take you on an investigative adventure to show how and why people are watching you. Webcams have evolved greatly since 1991 when they were first invented. They used to be connected by a cable and sat on top of desktop computers. Today, webcams are built into most computers since the rise of the portable laptop. Webcams today transmit images from the lens to the computer over a Wi-Fi connection. Webcams are used to virtually converse with others, and when in use, show an indicator light signifying that the webcam is in use. However, this light has become irrelevant in that hackers have found ways to deactivate it, and that is where we begin.
Researcher Rebecca Portnoff, a professor at UC Berkeley, recently conducted a study on the red indicator lights in webcams to see if people even noticed whether they are turned on or not. As it turns out, only 27% of her participants noticed the light, which is concerning since this is the only way to tell if your webcam is actually on. But, great enough, that indicator light doesn't even matter anyway, because hackers can turn it off.
Hackers install a rat software onto your computer through links that are attached to emails sent to you by seemingly trustworthy businesses. This method is called a phishing attack, and it is most widely used to attack normal people like you and me. But don't worry, this isn't the only way hackers can get into your webcam and personal data. Hackers can get into your computer through other methods too, you know.
Oh, really? But I have so many preventative measures I take to protect my privacy. Like I cover up my webcam, I cover up my microphone.
Yeah, but just because they can't see or hear you doesn't mean they can't get into the data on your computer. I bet you use the same passwords for almost everything, don't you?
Yeah. Doesn't everyone?
Yes, and that's what makes it so easy for hackers. They use a dictionary attacking technique which allows them to simply go through words, and oftentimes, if they finally get the right word, now they can access all of your accounts.
I'm guessing now you're gonna tell me the apps I allow to use my webcam are also spying on me too, huh?
Yep, that's exactly what I'm saying. Apps like Snapchat, Skype, and Facebook use your camera data, and if these apps happen to be hacked, your data could be involved too. This attack method is called a web-based attack.
So you're telling me that really there's no way I'm safe from surveillance?
Pretty much.
Why do people even cover up their webcams anyway?
Because other people do. They feel like they're in control if they have it covered.
But don't people ever feel self-conscious if they have one and other people don't?
Nah, at this point, it is widely socially accepted to have it covered. And most people don't even question it. They just do it. For example, Dominik Machulitz at the University of Munster in Germany conducted a study on why people cover their webcams, and our findings showed that people really didn't even cover their laptops for privacy reasons. It was mostly because it was simple and cheap, and why not?
So are you trying to say that webcams aren't effective?
No, definitely not. If you're worried about some dude staring at you through your webcam, then a cover will suffice for your protection. However, what's really not talked about is what happens to the data on your computer after hacking and how to prevent it.
Well, how do I know what's effective and what isn't? What's this? Good God. These are a lot of preventative measures. How can you pick just one?
Well, there are a few that after a lot of digging, I think are most effective.
Is covering your webcam one of them?
Yeah, actually it is. And your microphone too. This is probably the most basic measure you can take to prevent at least your personal privacy.
Next?
Just flat out disabling your webcam on your computer in BIOS is probably the easiest way.
Okay, but what even is that?
You can easily search it on Google, and it pops right up with step-by-step instructions, which makes it super easy and effective for anyone to do.
But what if you need your webcam?
That's why it's not the most important method. I never told you the most important method to keep you and your data safe from webcam hackers.
So, what is it?
Antivirus.
That's it? An antivirus?
Antivirus is the ultimate bouncer. Viruses update all the time, and so does your antivirus if it's also installed. It also looks for even possible viruses and will alert if anything seems suspicious. So overall, this method is the best because it doesn't handicap your computer, but it is extremely effective.
So does that mean I can use all the same usernames and passwords if I have an antivirus?
Really? No. You still should use different usernames and passwords for everything because those accounts are still linked to your phone and other devices you have. So you should do anything you can to keep your devices protected.
Hackers can't watch my every move anymore.
Well, we never really know if they are or they aren't. Bum bum bum.